the ability for us to speak life into, the ability for us to empathetically lean into somebody in their moments of pain, in many instances is directly proportional to the depth with which we've suffered. I mean, you've seen that. You've probably been in a scenario where you have had significant pains and somebody walked in and they were dealing with the very same thing you were, and it brought comfort to you. Maybe it was infertility and somebody came and they began sharing their story with you and you resonated so well with it. Maybe you're processing the loss of a relationship, a divorce, the loss of a job, the loss of a friendship. And somebody walked into your life, or maybe a couple of days later, you just in sharing stories, you heard somebody share their story and it resonated with your heart as you began to say, that's what I feel, that's the way I feel. You put words to the very thing that was in my heart. You see, for many of us, the capacity for us to comfort is in large part for the depth with which we suffer. And that can be difficult to really grasp. It can be difficult to really put our arms around because let's be honest, we want a wrinkle-free life. But isn't it true, and we looked at it a couple weeks ago, that very rarely does God's story, very rarely does our faith grow through wrinkle-free realities. But it's in those moments, like we talked about last week, of an 85-year-old neighbor who's dealing with cancer. And seeing their hope and their faith, it moves us. You see, there's nothing wrinkle-free about that, but there's something remarkable about us placing our faith and us being comforted by those who know uniquely what we're going through.